Next thing, first is niyyah, which is wajib, the fard. Second is wiping the face, the whole face and hands is fard. The Malikis, they say one fard is to hit the hand on the earth, and the second is to do wipe your face and hand, wipe your face and your hands. Okay, and the others, they say one fard is to do wipe the face, and the second fard is to wipe the hand. You doing the same thing anyway, but it's technicality when you go deeper into the issue. It's good to make a note of it, inshallah, when we get to that. Removing the ring was not a necessity in wudu if the water goes into it. Yeah, if you just shake your ring, you shake the ring, that's fine. In tayammum, you must take the ring off, because sand is not like water. It's not gonna go, if you don't do masa over it, it's not gonna cover the area. The water will go inside once you shake the ring, but the sand is not like that. So you should remove the ring. The Ahnaf and the Malikis, they say the takhleel of the fingers, yeah, this must be done in tayammum. The other said is preferred. So it will be like this. You will hit your hand, yeah, you say Bismillah, and you hit your hand, you blow, you do face, you do hands, and then but some said if you open your hand and if you hit it, it should cover, the dust should go in it if there's dust there. Some said if you're doing it on a rock, there is no dust. Some scholars said you can still do on the earth the tayammum if there is no dust. The others, they said no, there must be dust there, because Allah said فَامْسَحُوا بِوُجُوهِكُمْ وَأَيْدِيكُمْ مِنْهُ, from it. They said you're supposed to do masah from it. So if there is no dust, how you do masah from it? So they discussed that, but the normal view is that if it has very light dust. Some, like Hanafis, they said if it's clean and no dust at all, if it's from the earth, you can do masa from it. But dust is preferred in all cases. Okay. Now going back to wudu, those Shafi'is and Hanbalis, they said tartib. They said tartib is wajib in wudu, is fard of wudu, doing in the correct order. So they said Allah mentioned face first and hand next. Then Shafi'is and the Hanbalis, they said the to do in the correct order is fard. The other said is preferred. Okay. Only if you are doing tayammum in the replacement of wudu, because there is tartib in wudu. There is tartib. There is a sequence and order in wudu. Allah says wash your face and your hands, then masa, and then feet. Yeah. So they say you do in this order. But in ghusl there is no tartib. If you wash from down, up, down, doesn't matter. The ghusl is done. So they say if your wudu, if your tayammum is replacing wudu, then you must do tartib. It's fard. But if it was for replacing ghusl, because ghusl has no tartib, so the tayammum would be fine without it. Am I making sense? Yeah. Muwalat. The Hanbalis and the Malikis, they said muwalat is fard in wudu. Yeah. So Malikis and Hanbalis, they said muwalat is fard in wudu. So when you are replacing tayammum for wudu, you must do muwalat. Muwalat means not having a break. You wipe your face and then you have a break, you talk to someone and then you wipe your hands. So you can't do that. Like in wudu, how much gap can you have? The same amount you can have if you are washing. And then finally, it must be clean earth. Must be clean earth, whether it's sand, stone, dust, what is natural from the earth. But once an element has been taken out and purified, there is a metal sheet here or iron sheet. Now that was in the rocks at some point. At that point, you could have done tayammum with it. But now that's been extracted and purified into a metal sheet or a copper or a other elements, then you can't do, I can't touch this metal and do. But if it had loads of dust on it, then I can. I'll be doing it off the dust. Yeah. But you can't, probably it's best to say you can't use those materials, but you can use the walls. You can use normal ground. Yeah, you can use that. But if you are at a mine, copper mine, there'll be loads of copper in the mixed with the soil, and you wouldn't know. You just do. It's fine. Okay. To say Bismillah, the Hanbalis, they said Bismillah was wajib in wudu, so it's wajib here. The others say it is good to say it, but your tayammum will be fine without it if you didn't say it.